Hey guys, what's good? What's good? What's good? Let me adjust the volume here. I think it's a little bit too high. What's happening? Hopefully everybody's doing well, man. It's a beautiful Tuesday today. Yeah, it's actually Tuesday, not a Wednesday actually. Tuesday. Yeah, normally we do streams like Mondays, Wednesdays, and sometimes Fridays. But today I just thought, hey man, I don't think there'll be anything wrong streaming on a Tuesday. So like New York Station is not there on a Tuesday. Tuesday live. What's the occasion? No occasion. Sometimes I told you it's gonna be like that. All right. I'm gonna be streaming throughout the whole week on different days. All right. So it's not gonna be like Mondays and Wednesdays and like let's say Fridays. It's gonna be any other day as long as markets are in motion. Okay. So you have to make sure you turn on notification bell. I think it's very important. How are you doing, man? I'm good. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing so well. Afternoon, man. Afternoon. Hope you're good. Hope you're good. So we're back on stream and we'll look at a couple assets here. I haven't taken any trades. No. I think I took a trade though yesterday. I was holding a trade pound USD. You guys will be shocked. I was trading pound USD on my funded account. Check this out. So I closed those positions this morning. I was up, I think, like roughly 4,000 USD, which is kind of like insane. So now what I've done is that I'm trying by all means possible to scale up my income. All right, by of course acquiring more funding. Okay, so I'm doing that, man. I think if you are profitable and you're very consistent, that's one approach you'd want to take as well. Right, acquire as much funding as you can from whatever platform that you think you can acquire it from. Right, just ensure you have a skill set in place. If you don't have a skill set, man, it's gonna go bizarre. you're gonna be donating money to these companies. Afternoon, man. Hope you're good. Hope you're good. Where are you streaming from today? Today's we're at the office today. Yeah, we're at the office today. I will stream here often as well. Right? Sometimes I'm here like maybe like 3 times or 4 times in a week. Right? So sometimes I stream from here. Of course, let's look at nas100 here. So we have nas100 here creating support. All right. If you look at the daily time frame, you notice that it's been bullish, of course, like if you check. So it is a bullish market currently, just ranging. Been ranging overall, but bullish market based off the way candles were forming here, right? If you go over a 4-hour time frame, you will notice that this might be some kind of like a maybe a retracement. To me, might be a retracement, to be honest with you, right? Might be a retracement. Might just means that it could or might not. Okay, so don't take it like, hey, you said it's a retracement. No, it's not that, right? It could be, might not be, all right, depending on how candles actually close from here. Right, but one thing that I also know is that we have a range. If you go down the 30 minutes time frame, okay, we have a range here. Okay, the range is across this level. Okay, I'm gonna put this level here. So it is across this level. How many points range is this? This should be like maybe like a 61 point range. Quite very interesting. 61 point range. And you guys know I don't trade in the range personally, right? So this would be like a no trade area. I'll look for buys if price breaks this level here, the upside. If price breaks here, I'll look for sells downside, right? Not to say I can't also look for buys if price was to break here. I would, right? Trust me, I would. Because now this is also a smaller range, okay, from here. It's like a 30-point range, which is kind of like, of course, if price was to break here, it's going to go to this next level, which is here, right? If price was to break this level, right? So, of course, it's a 61-point range, but of course, it's like a 30-point range as well within that same range, right? So, overall, I can't say it's a downtrend. I can say it's a bullish trend, right? But of course, maybe on a smaller scale, it could be in a downtrend because we can see prices been coming to downside here, right? But where can you look for taking sells? If I told you we're going to be looking for sells here, maybe if price was to break this range on the downside, maybe we could look for sells. But again, I might not be so confident in taking sells, at least not as yet, because I'm looking at what's been happening on the left side here, right? There's so much that's been going on. Right, of course that would also be okay, right? But of course, if I was to take that, it might really be not so confident, right? Like reduce risk and so on and so forth, right? But again, if price was to fall off here, maybe it might be going to downside. I think going down to maybe overall this level here, right? If I thought it was going to fall, right? Right now, I can't say there's an entry confirmation. I'd want to see how this candle really closes. I was going to take an impulse, candles in motion, but I can't take that now because probably, New York Station is about like maybe an hour from now, the opening bell, right? So probably even if I would, maybe because of that, I just wouldn't. How much do you charge to get access to your paid course? There's a link in the description, man. There's different courses. There's in-person, there's there's online course, so you can check it out. How much is purchasing a pro firm challenge? It depends. Different companies will give you different rates, so it depends on what you're looking for as well. Will you please check gold as well? Right, I'm gonna check out gold as well. Go check out gold. Can I ask you a question? Man, that's the whole idea as to why you're here. You're always here to gain clarity, right? So you don't have to ask to ask. Just go ahead and ask your ask. Okay, you don't have to ask to ask. You're already here to do that, man. Right? Just bring it on board, right? Gain your clarity from here. Normally we host these sessions for that, right? We don't host them for fun. No, we host them for clarity purpose, right? Do you guys know that the chairperson of the Federal Reserve is speaking today? Are you guys aware about that? I hope you are. And we have CPI tomorrow. But the Fed chairperson is speaking today around 5 p.m. You guys, if you weren't aware, I hope you are now. 5 p.m. Be on the lookout for that. All right? Whoa. This broker is running ads on this platform. RCG. Crazy. Isn't this crazy to see these guys running an ad here? Talking of brokers, man. Talking of brokers. Look at what I saw. I got an email from, I don't even remember actually registering for this platform. I don't know how I got this, but I figured out Alpha Markets. I know this platform is owned by, he's a friend of mine, yeah, but it's not wrong to talk about his things that's going on. It's owned by Jason. But I got this email and it says, as part of our ongoing efforts to enhance your trading experience, we are excited to announce that Alpha Markets will be transitioning to Rocket X. What does that mean? What the hell does that mean? What the hell does that mean? Think about it. What the hell does that mean? What's going on? And I noticed Jason's been quiet for some time. I don't know what's going on. I'm not going to talk about that, but I was just shocked to see this. I was really shocked to see this, man. I got an email. What are they saying about active clients? You will receive a detailed email outlining how your current trades, funds, and account settings will be. Oh, crazy. Guys, when you're selecting brokers, you need to be very, very, very smart about your selection of brokers. I'm not trying to say it's a turbo broker, but how is it that all of a sudden you guys are just transitioning from being what you've always been to combining with a different company? How does it work? And I think I know a reason behind it. I'm not gonna say it on stream, but I also know the guy who owns Rocket X. And I'm not gonna talk more about that, but crazy to see that. Broker space, right? Broker space. Obviously, they got into legal problems. Oh man, I don't know. You get to find out on that. But Jason's been so quiet. Anybody checking up on Jason? I think it's been so quiet, man. Can you please check out JJ? I'm gonna look at that too. I'm gonna look at that. Right. If prices to break this level, we could look for sales. Yes, we could look for sales. Definitely, we could look for sales. Sales maybe to down here. Yeah, correct. But of course, there's levels in between here. You might need to be very careful with that. Right? Not to say it's a wrong decision to make. Well, it would be a good decision. There's a level here that price could go to. Right? So let's see. The range here for now. Let's look at gold right now. Let's look at gold. Right? Let's get rid of everything here. Gold is in a downtrend as well. Crazy, man, how gold is moving down. So much, I would say this is so much strength from the dollar that's happening right now. Not to say gold is in a downtrend. I would recommend continuously keeping on buying gold, right? Because I think currently it's a very stable asset. It's a safe haven based off rumors that's going on tariffs and all these Trump things that's going on. Everybody's running to it, and everybody's also running towards the yen, right? So I would say it's it's one of the good assets to look for buys for, right? So currently you notice that there's a level here on the daily time frame. Maybe price is going to retest that level, but let's look at the 4-hour time frame here. So 4-hour time frame suggests that there's an area here that perhaps maybe price could be retested, right? And how can we know that? Well, sometimes we can get a fib, right? We can get a fib and stretch it across an impulse move like this, right? To me, what this looks like is a market that's come to 61.8 that maybe could find a possible reversal or rather continuation. Yeah, very easy. It looks like that to me. What broker do you use yourself? Can't you see? Can't you see? Can't you see the link in the description? Come on, man. Open your eyes. Can't you see the platform we're using? Can't you see here? Open your eyes, man. Open your eyes. We're using Exness, by the way. Accept the humor, right? Don't get hurt. It's me most of the time, so accept it. But anyway, price could be retracing across this level. This is like 28.80. No, 28 what? 28, yeah, 28.80. Right, so let's see. Maybe it's a retracement, but if you caught sales, that's so good of you. I don't know how you caught that, but I think I would as well if I was looking at it. I just wasn't trading gold myself. Would you recommend pro firms or my personal account? I recommend both. But you know what you can do? Prove to yourself first that you're profitable on your personal account before thinking of jumping onto any pro firm. You're gonna lose more money jumping on a pro firm before becoming profitable. So prove to yourself first. Are you profitable? How do you prove to yourself? Establish a track record of profitability, right? Establish a track record. How often do you win against how often do you lose? You see, I said something today when I was driving here. I said something that came to my realization. I have conversations with traders every single now and then. So every time I have these conversations, these are things that I always move with every now and then that I'm moving. So today I had a conversation with somebody in the morning and he was telling me, look, man, I've been trading for like 4 years. I don't know why I'm not profitable. And I think I know how to use ICT. You know, he was explaining to me about ICT. He was explaining to me about, you know, what's this smart money concept. He was explaining to me about a couple of different strategies, things that even I don't even know. I don't have an idea about ICT personally. I have no idea about smart money. I've never actually gotten interested in that, right? But he explained to me, you know, I learned about this, I learned about that. And I told him, look, at what point did you feel the need to move on from a style that you felt was working, that you learned in the beginning, to a different style that now you felt like maybe you could enhance your profitability? He said, you know, sometimes I would lose. You know, when I take a loss, I always feel like maybe there's something wrong I'm doing and I have to learn some more. Well, learning some more does not mean you change your strategy. Doesn't mean you actually move from smart money to ICT. By the way, I don't use any of that. I don't think they work. But if they work for you. I'm kidding. I'm joking. But I would say every style works, right, in its own way. The problem is traders don't give one style enough time, right? So you realize that you're gonna stick to one style maybe for just like a week or two. The moment you start losing, maybe you lose for 1 week straight, or 2 days or 3 days, or even 1 month straight. Most of you start questioning your strategy. You start thinking, oh, maybe there's something wrong with this thing. Maybe this thing doesn't work. That's crazy, man. That's really crazy. If you can't stick to one style for even 6 months, what kind of prostitute are you? If you can't stick to one style for 6 months, you know, you could be a prostitute on the markets, because, man, look, what's causing you to actually move on from one thing to the other and before you actually give it time, right? I would say give one style enough time, right? Give it 6 months, maybe. Give it, let's say 3 months or more. I would say 6 months is good, right? That's the only time you get to understand, okay, fine, is this working or not working? Every style actually works. To me, every style works. Yeah, to me, every style works, man. It does work. He said he's taking time off social media. Oh, okay. Could it have been because of what he's doing right now? Oh, I don't know. Maybe he's I don't know, man. I'm not gonna say much, but he's a good friend of mine. At least we talk once a while. But why is he taking time off social media? And at the same time, his company is transitioning to a different company now. How you off media and you're doing transitionings behind the scenes? What the hell is going on? That's not for me to talk about. We've broken out of the zone on NAS. Really? Let's check that out. Have we? Okay, we have broken out of this zone. Yeah, this kind of looks like a very perfect time to get into sales. Yeah, let me get into sales right now. I'm gonna get into sales right now. And I'll put a stop up here, 40 points, and then I'll put a TP of maybe something like maybe 1 to 3 risk reward ratio, right? Yeah, something like that. All right. Yeah, so maybe this candle is creating a high. Yeah, so as it's creating a high, maybe that could be a good opportunity to look for an entry, right? Put a stop above there. Maybe it's trying to retrace and maybe it's trying to retest this level. But like I said, I won't be so extra confident because the session hasn't opened as yet. But let me take this trade, man. Let me take this trade. Let's look at this trade. Looks not so much of a bad trade. But I won't go crazy on risk until maybe the New York session opening bell starts up. Because confidently, I was looking at this to be a bullish market. I was looking at a break above this level, all right? only taking this trade because it makes sense. And I've taken trades like these ones and I won a couple times. That's the only reason why I'm taking this trade. Right, so let's take it. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we took a sell on Nasdaq. Let's take Nasdaq. Yeah. We took a sell on Nasdaq. Very simple analysis, right? Very, very simple, right? And I could look for maybe taking my profits maybe around these levels, all right? Yeah, and ultimately this could be like my overall TP. But if this candle closes back in a range, all right, I'm going to close this trade. Yes, I'm going to close this trade even before it actually hits my stop. If that candle closes back in a range at 4 p.m., I'm going to close it. I'm going to close it. And that's how I manage my risk as well. That's how I manage my trades. Often, I do that. All right. I don't have to wait sometimes for stop to be hit if candles are putting in some type of way. All right. So if I put my stop, let's say here, all right, if this candle comes back, closes back in a range, I know it's going to be ranging again. All right. And maybe I might just need to wait for a break up again, maybe a breakdown. Right. So basically that. Let's see what's going to happen. But I took a sell. Someone says already in. Nice. Nice. How do you handle psychology of losing streak? Well, you just trust what you always do, man. You trust what you always do. You trust in the fact that you've seen this same thing work a couple times, and maybe that moment you're in could be an issue with maybe yourself, right? Or it could be an issue with maybe it could be like a different season, right? Markets do also have seasons in which they are very stable. Sometimes they're not stable. You could be trading with the right strategy in the wrong market conditions. That happens sometimes. You're trading in the wrong time, all right? Yeah, that happens sometimes. Doesn't mean because every now and then markets are moving that you should actually be trading. Sometimes you're trading in the wrong market time, right? So yeah, so we would say that. Someone says Nasdaq has broken. Yeah, we saw that, man. We saw that. And we took a sell right there. Every time I enter a trade on Nas, I find myself a 5 rand on a crazy move. What do you mean by that? You find a 5 rand on a crazy move. I'm trying to understand what you mean. Eastwell. The nice name, man. It's a very nice name. 1 million in funded accounts. That's crazy. The inspiration is beyond measure. Yeah, and I know I can achieve that. Maybe by June, maybe by July. Yeah, I know I can achieve that. And if I do, well, man, I'm good. I'm good. It's not the biggest goal, but I'll be good. One of the goals I put for myself starting off this year. Someone is pretending to be you. They sent me a message claiming that I should give them money. Give them. Go ahead and give them, okay? Go ahead and give them. At least you're so lucky that you actually realize it's not me. You realize that the person is pretending to be me. Don't give them money, right? I will not ask for your money, right? I won't ask for your money. I won't ask for your money. That's why I'm here to actually help you make money. Not to ask for it, but help you make money. When someone wants to master a strategy, how many pairs do you recommend they focus on? For me, to be honest with you, I did focus on 3 pairs, all right? But I had one favorite, which is the asset you're seeing right now, Nasdaq. But I was looking at 3 pairs. I was looking at Nasdaq itself. So I had like categories, right? Like I had like categories. So I had one category was for an indice, testing my style on an indice, which is Nasdaq. The other one was to test my style on a commodity, which was gold, which is still also my all-time favorite. The third one was to test my strategy on a currency, which is pound yen, right? So until today, these are like my 3 favorite assets to trade. I'll trade these assets on every other day. They're very good assets for me, right? So I tested on an indice, tested on a commodity, tested also on a currency, and it proved very effective. And I said, you know what, fine, I think this is a good strategy. And I stuck to it till today. How many trades do you take on average in a week? Maybe sometimes 5. Yeah, on average, maybe 5 trades. It could go up to maybe 6 or 7. Yeah, but nothing more than 10 trades in a week. Yeah, because I do like 1 to 2 trades every single day, right? Mostly 1, sometimes 2 trades. Yeah, so where is the other part of your team? They're working. They're here with me. They're working too. You want to see them? No, you can't see them. They're working. Working, man. I built a very good team around me. People who are passionate about what they do too. So they're working right now. I'm also working, talking to you guys. Okay. What's your TP? My overall TP is going to be at 21,520. 21,520. Yeah, 21,520. Every time I see you come live, I'm excited. Oh, nice. That's good. That's very interesting to hear. It means the lot size and account size he has. I was trying to understand what it means, man. Which pro firm do you recommend? All other pro firms is good. I would recommend one which paid my money. What next? Yeah. And guys, I'm gonna show you a platform, right? I'm gonna show you a platform where you can check on how often these pro firms do pay. All right? Because trust me, the biggest thing out of everything else is if a pro firm can really pay you. Same thing with a broker, right? If Exness wasn't paying me my money based off of like when I trade on my personal account, I won't trade on the platform, right? I think the biggest thing is to ensure that you are in a position where you are trading on a platform that's able to pay you your money. All right. I saw a video from this guy. He's I think he's South African or something. What's the guy's name? Oh, video was training on YouTube for some reason. No, not really training, but I think it just popped up on my watch. The guy's name. He has GOAT on his name or something, and he was talking about this. Funny enough, he's got GOAT in his name, and he's talking about a GOAT, something GOAT funded. Let me check it out. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. So if you go on YouTube right now, let's check out GOAT funded. He's what? GOAT Andy. Oh, he's GOAT Andy. Okay, someone tells me here. How do you spell that, Andy? Okay. Oh, this guy. Yes, this guy. I saw. And he was crying, man.
Never in my entire life I thought I'd be doing this again.
Okay, cool stuff. I got scammed 19,000 in payouts, banned and account breached from GOAT funded trader. That's crazy. I don't know what he said. I didn't watch the entire video. I think I watched for like maybe a minute or something, and I realized, okay, somebody got scammed here. A platform failed to pay their money. Let me show you guys the platform, right? Where you can actually check. Don't mind alpha markets here. They're doing the most. There's a platform called it's called Payout Junction. All right, it's called Payout Junction. All right, so check out this platform at your own time. It's called Payout Junction. So this platform, all right, it's not regulated per se, whatever, but they monitor payouts in terms of rise in the case of blockchains, right? So if you, most of these platforms obviously pay through crypto, right? Which most cases like, you know, rise and stuff like that, right? So they monitor how often money moves across their crypto to like different, you know, crypto exchanges and different, you know, blockchains and stuff like that, right? So if you check it out, you realize that they have different platforms like platforms that and stuff like that. Guess who's on the top right now? Who's on the top is FundedNext right now. As of today, I'm not trying to say every other day, of course, right? But in the last 24 hours, FundedNext has paid about 327,000 in payouts to 86 people, right? Of course, there are some payouts. There are some of pro firms like this Blue Guardian, whatever you call it. It's at the bottom here. They only paid like $700 to one person. Would you trust such kind of a pro firm? Of course, maybe they might be starting, but come on, man, that much liquidity that they have does not really give me the balls to actually trade on their platform. Right, but if you check like the last 7 days, FundedNext is still topping. They've paid 1 million in payouts. If you check the last 30 days, they're still okay. FundedNext is like on the third, but you have these other platforms too. You can use this platform to check how often and frequent these platforms do actually pay out. It's gonna help you so much, right? To understand whether this is a good platform you're trading on or not, right? Yeah, so I would use that as well just to understand. Great stuff going on. Nice, man. I'm in buys on what? On gold. Okay, let's look at gold now. Let's look at gold. Why is Charlie on buys on gold? Oh, okay. Charlie took the advice. He took the advice that price might be retracing. Yes, this is a good time to get into buys, Charlie. I'm so glad you did, right? If you did get into buys, just that I can't enter buys, I'm already in a trade right now. So normally if you did enter buys, it was going to be something like there at the break of that candle in hope that price is going to go back to this level, right? Yeah, so I think this is a very good trade plan that we have here. This is a very good trade plan. Why no in-person session today? Because we just couldn't host one. Did you want to come? At least you're here. Okay. Sometimes it's no sessions, man. Right? Sometimes it's no sessions. Maybe we're gonna have one again on Thursday. Right? Everybody who has to be part of these sessions always knows on time when to be part of them and based off invitation and so on. Right, so you will probably get invited if you have to be here. But this is a very good trade on gold that's happening right now. Yeah, putting a stop below here is very good, and trusting the fact that price is maybe retracing across this level 61.8. Yeah, and I think gold is in a very bullish run. Is a very strong bullish run right now. So if you're gonna look for trades, trust me, this is gonna be perfect. Charlie, that's a very nice trade. Big ups, man. Big ups. That's a very nice trade. 70 point stop loss. I don't know how many points is this. Yeah, something like that. 60, 70 points. Yeah, it's still good. You're trying to make like 300 points, man. Look at that. That's beyond 1, 2, 3. I didn't take the nas trade, was waiting for gold. Okay, nice. So what I do mostly to avoid over trading is if I take one trade on one asset, I don't add on a different asset. Even though it might look like a very good setup, I don't do that. Because if I do, it gets overwhelming. Have you guys ever been in this situation, right? Where you are winning on one trade and losing on the other simply because you decided to trade two different assets across the same period of time, right? So you might realize that maybe gold is not going to be a good trade. And because maybe you ditched the other trade, because maybe you took both trades, you're losing on both. Or maybe you're losing on one. And you're losing the gains you're making on one asset on the other one. It's crazy, man, to think about it. Oh, man, it's so hot. We have the AC. So hot. Yeah. So hot, man. So hot. I don't know, but it's raining outside. It's been raining the whole day. Yeah, it's been raining the whole day. It's been raining. Probably Andy. Yeah, the guy is good at what he does. Good at what he does. Just like most of the South African guys are so dramatic, but he's good at what he does. I mean, everybody's dramatic in their own way. I am too. Yeah, but yeah, let's go. What are your thoughts on trading robots? I can't say they work. I've never found one that ever worked for me. So I can't really say they work. Thank you for the insights into platforms. Always welcome. I'll always pass comments on everything around the trading space. Okay, not only platforms that I use, but on everything around the trading space to give you an insight of my view and perspective about those platforms. Right? It could be platforms, it could be a situation, whatever. I'll always do that. Okay, not to kind of like sound in a different way sometimes, but you know, I have people who look up to me. Some of you guys are here and you want to hear my word on this and that, and I'll pass it. Trust me, I won't hesitate. I'll pass it. Let's like the video. Yes, let's all like the video. If you guys want me to continue for some time, let's all like the video. Okay, let's all like the video. Please check your nas trade. Is it losing? Is it losing? Nice. You're the entry, man. Why did you want me to check it out? I thought something exciting is happening. Oh, okay, cool stuff. The humor is unmatched. You might need an in-person trading session, but I don't think it will happen. It's gonna happen, man. Don't worry about that. Just go in the description, open an account with Exness with the link there. You'll find yourself here. Definitely, you always find yourself here. But if you don't have one, you can't find yourself here. You can't. Why should you? When are you having the next in-person session? Maybe Thursday. Maybe after tomorrow. Maybe after tomorrow. Can we trade CPI tomorrow on stream? We'll see. We did trade NFP on stream last week and we caught it. Yeah, we caught the spike. The aftermarkets were on the other side. We caught a little spike. But it was good money. 70 points was good money. But the aftermarkets were on the other side. So if you delay to close, you blow your money. You blow your account. Yeah, but thereafter we caught a very interesting move with the Signal platform. We caught a very interesting move. If you guys are not in the Signal platform, maybe we might do a window open this coming Sunday. We were supposed to do one, but I don't know what happened. Right, this is our Signal platform here. If you guys want to join it, you know where to find us. Right? I think there's details everywhere. Right, but ideally, we've had a very good winning streak lately. Okay, by winning streak, I don't mean we haven't been losing. We have been losing every now and then, but overall, if you calculate the amount of points at the end of like let's say a month, it's been very good points. You know, if you check your trade history, you realize, oh, we've been winning actually. Right, yesterday we took a very interesting trade, a buy on Nasdaq. We hit all TPs, was very crazy. And on Friday, this is the trade we took on Friday at 4:30, which was post NFP trade. Sometimes I always say this, it's wise to trade post NFP. All right, I know everybody would rush for, I want to catch a spike. Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. Catching that spike that happens at the release of the news is gambling. Yes, you heard it from me. It's gambling. I also have gambled. I've gambled. In fact, we gambled with you guys on stream, right? It's totally gambling. All right. The right way to trade news is to wait for the report to be out and analyze that report and take action based off the report being out. But tell me, how the hell are you going to have an idea of, you know, what kind of report it is if you're going to take the trade before the report is out? Of course, sometimes you might have insights. Well, no, the markets don't care about your insights. Markets care so much about what's been released, what is out there. Okay. So if you're going to trade, let's say even CPI and whatever, you know, mostly we're just gambling. We're just gambling. If you're going to gamble on those days, make sure you risk less or what you can afford to lose, right? But this trade, we took it post NFP. I think we took it like at the open of New York session and we hit 2 TPs was good, right? But check, we lost like 58 points here. We lost like 52 points there. And then we had a couple wins, 38 points loss, couple wins, 36 points loss, couple wins, 47 points loss, couple wins. Man, it's always like that, okay? We rarely lose more than 100 points on a single trade. And that's the thing about our platform. We manage risk perfectly. We don't lose more than that. Our trade looks good. Is it looking good on your side? Yeah, mine looks Gucci, man. Ooh. This looks very nice. Yeah, it looks very nice. It does look nice. But let's see. Let's see. We give you markets time to do their thing. All right? To do their thing. Yeah, but it looks good. It looks really good. It does look good. Very simple analysis. Very simple. And we give the same trade to everybody here, right? Same trade to everybody. Nobody can say we didn't give the trade here, right? This is about like now currently about nothing crazy. 17 points. Yeah, it's okay. Not bad. Let's see if volume can kick in and push this market further. If it can, well, that'll be interesting to see, right? Please read my comment. I'm gonna read it. Okay. Lots of people commenting right now. How much to purchase a Profirm? I don't know. Go check on Profirm sites, man. It's different pricings. I don't own any Profirm. I don't stand for any Profirm. I'm not a partner for any Profirm, you know, but go check. There's different Profirms out there. Just go check. Different pricings too. Just go check with what you're looking for. Is it okay to add another position on gold? Well, it's up to you. Mr. Edwin, it's up to you. Come on. It's really up to you. You know that, right? So if you go on the chart right now, okay, yeah, it is really up to you. But check, price might also sometimes be retesting this level, right? So maybe wait for this level to be broken. Then you can look at adding positions, right? If it's not, don't do anything, man. Don't do anything. Just relax, right? Bear in mind that those recent price action here, price can climb up that level. Then maybe we can look at adding positions. Yeah, but yeah, something like that. But we are on NAS right now. This is a trade we gave out on stream, right? We gave out on stream. Same analysis for Nasdaq. Nice. You've learned how I trade, so you have my style, and you know how to analyze the right way and the simplified way, right? I don't have so much confidence on this trade. That's more reason why I didn't risk it all. Yeah, so I just want to see close to New York Open, and then, you know, see what we could do. I mean, we need humor in the in-person. Oh, really? People run away from those sessions if we add this humor. Right now, you know why we have so much humor? It's like you know, you guys are not here, so I know nobody can punch me through the screen. Like, I can say any kind of nonsense and nobody's gonna punch me. I'm kidding. How much money did you start with trading with? Okay, how much money did you start trading with? And how long did it take you to compound it? No. I've never really had one amount that I can ever say I started with trading until today compounded to that amount. I mean, compounded based off that amount. No, right? I think I blew a lot of accounts before becoming profitable, right? So I can't say there was one specific amount of money that I started with. Maybe the first 10, 20 accounts that I started, I blew them. Trust me, I think I blew them. Yeah, but you know, I think there was a time I started with like $1,000, put it together and grew the account over time to like 5,000, withdrew 3,000, left 2,000, grew 2,000, made an extra 1,000, withdrew 1,000, grew that remaining 2,000 to maybe like 4,000, then blew everything. Does that feel like you blowing? No, it doesn't, right? Because at least you withdrew some money. Yeah, when you blow an account and you withdrew 100% of what you deposited, even more, it doesn't feel like you blew the amount, the actual account. It doesn't feel like it. Trust me. So even if you blow it, it's like, you know, at least I made money from this thing. But I don't recommend blowing accounts. That's something for losing traders. A person who's losing and not profitable should blow an account. But you guys who are, you know, in a process of becoming profitable or are profitable and winning should not blow your accounts. You shouldn't. Check out EU as well. I'm not trading EU today, man. I'll probably check out pound yen, but EU, I don't think so. Can you turn on the downloading button? At least we can come back. Now you can always watch the streams but not download them. Unfortunately, you can just watch them. Because now if you're going to download them, you're going to make memes out of what we're doing here. But you're free to go back and rewatch the streams. A lot of streams, man. We've done so many streams. So many streams. Go check out the channel right now. We've done more streams than videos that are posted on the page here. Okay. Yeah, we've done more streams. Check all these streams. Yeah, we've done all these streams. Lots and lots of streams. So if you were to check out all these streams, you would learn my trading style just by looking at the streams we've done. You would learn my entire trading style by looking at that. All right. Yeah. So I think in each, at least in most of the streams we've done, we've tried to trade live with everybody else. Yeah, we've tried to trade live because we trust in what we do, right? There's no fear when we come here. We either lose or make money, but mostly we've tried to make money. Why don't you have much confidence in the trade? Is it because that there isn't clean traffic? Yeah, maybe because of that also. Yeah, I mean, maybe because of that as well. Not much clean traffic, but it's the same thing even upside here. So yeah, just also maybe waiting for New York opening bell to see what kind of candles, because you see New York opening bell, sometimes what might happen is the candle might open and reject this level, right? And still go back, reject that level and maybe fall down further, right? That's a possibility as well, but not to scare you. Just take your trade, risk the way you want to risk, and let markets do their thing, all right? Let all 91 people like this stream for us to continue right now. Let's go. Let's get 91 likes for us to continue, or we're going to click the red button for my side and we're going to be out of your face right now. Let's all like the stream. Let's go. Let's go. Let's like the stream. Can you like the stream? Are you interested in doing that? Or if you're not, we're going to end it. Okay. Let's like the stream. Let's go. Let's go. We have 91 people on stream. If we can get 91 likes, it's going to be good. Ooh, man, look at that. Nasdaq is pumping. Oh, look at that. Very simple analysis, right? Yeah, nothing beats this. Go do your what do you call it? ICT, go do your SMCs and whatever C's that's out there. But nothing beats simplicity in the way you trade. Nothing beats keeping things very simple, clean chart, clean analysis, reading candles as they should be. Nothing beats that. Well, sometimes the move might turn, right? Or sometimes the move might continue, but nothing beats this, because in most cases we've achieved precision, and that's what makes it easy for me to actually pass a pro firm challenge, because pro firms require you to be precise in terms of entries. Yeah, you might not really need to hold the trade the entire time, but if you can make something and come out, then you're good, right? And bear in mind, guys, right now we are in a very interesting phase, right? We are getting ready for a bootcamp, in-person trading bootcamp, right? Which is coming up right now. Okay, can you see what's running on the screen right now? We have an in-person trading bootcamp where I teach you my trading strategy in 3 days, in person, right here, right? Of course, there's going to be a fee attached to that. Not like the trading sessions. Trading sessions is like, you know, free thing and nothing crazy happens, but of course they're very effective. But at the same time, bootcamps, we've done a couple of bootcamps in the past and they've been so effective, right? Where you learn my trading style entirely in 3 days. So be on the lookout for that. If you're in Osaka, wherever you might be, anyway, I don't care if you're a Kobe, you guys can come through for this. We'll put out registration very soon. I think in a couple of days, maybe 2-3 days, we should be up and running, and you guys can register, get a seat. Only 10 seats. Yes, 10 seats only, right? 10 seats, right? Yes, only 10 seats. 10 seats only. Right? Yeah, nothing crazy, man. 10 seats, then you guys can join. Right, we should have actually done this already by now, but man, we've had a lot of things going on, and we thought let's prioritize the bootcamp because everybody wants the bootcamp, so we'll do that. Let's go. We have 87 likes, but we have 100 people on stream, right? Let's get them to 100 likes. Let's go. Let's look at gold. Okay, fine, we'll look at gold. What's your thought on sniper entries? I don't really think there's anything called sniper entries to say. Well, you can achieve precision in entries, yes, but sniper is really crazy. I don't know what you mean by, yeah, sniper is like precise, like precise. But trust me, I don't know if that can be achieved, because every time you open a trade, most likely you're gonna go in a drawdown first, maybe buy a small amount or whatever amount, then go in profits thereafter, right? But yeah, I use ICT, but simply ICT is very simple. People just tend to complicate it. Oh, okay, nice, good to hear that, man. I'm not against anything ICT and every other concept. All I'm trying to say here is that if it works for you, it works for you. All styles work depending on how long, how much time you give them, right? Every style works, and some styles might appear not to work when they're working for other people, but maybe they're just in the wrong hands. The wrong hands might be a person coming to learn my style with a series of different other concepts that they have not unlearned, right? And they want to merge it with what I'm doing. Well, they're going to fail, obviously. They're going to be unprofitable, right? So yeah, that happens often. Notice price always goes back to the wickless candles. What do you think about them? I can't really say price always does that. I can't really say it always does that, to be honest with you. I can't really say that. Can we look at pound yen? Okay, fine, we'll look at pound yen. Late for analysis, could 1 hour time frame be used for entry? Yes. So I use 1 hour or 30. Guys, we're up. Show me how much money. No, not really show me, but just type in how much money you're making right now from Nasdaq. I gave you guys a very good trade here. How much money are you making? If you don't tell me how much you're making, I'm gonna tell the brokers to blow your money. Have you guys ever heard of market makers? I'm gonna direct them at you right now. I don't have the power to do that, but let me see how much money you're making right now. How much money you're making right now? Just drop it in the box. How much are you making? Excuse me. How much money are you making? Nasdaq is down now. I think this should be 40 points. 40 points is good money. How much are you making right about now? Tell me about it. I just want to hear how much you're making. That's all I'm interested in right now. I'm only interested in hearing how much you're making if you took the trade, because we come here to give you good quality trades and make some money too. We don't come here for fun. No, we come to trade live together with you. Right? How much you're making? How much will the bootcamp be? Maybe it's going to be in between 2,000 kwacha to maybe 3,000, but in between there. It's never expensive. And that's not expensive for you who's making $34 in one trade. Look at this guy making 146 here on stream. Is it expensive for that guy? No. Look at $30. How much is $30 in kwacha? How much is that? How much is that? That's like 800 kwacha actually. Yeah. So for a guy who's making that right now on stream, look, guy's making 1,006 on stream. For a person making that much money on stream, I don't think 2,000 or 2,005 is expensive. And I always know that everything we've done in terms of bootcamps, in terms of window opens, whatever the case might be, these things get sold out in minutes. Of course, bootcamps might take a couple of days, but these things get sold out in minutes. Yeah, literally. Yeah, literally. 1,006. Okay, can a beginner start with $10? No, that's the worst amount of money to start with, man. That's the worst amount to start with. That's the worst amount. Can you look at gold? Okay, fine. But you see, we took Nasdaq, we didn't take gold. Okay, gold, we looked at it as a very good trade as well. Yeah. Tally took it. I think it's in profits. Yeah, it still looks like a good trade. Yeah, it still does look like a good trade. I'll only be here for the next 30 minutes, then I'm going to be out of here. All right? Maybe up to New York session open, because already we have a trade. So maybe it's just holding onto that trade throughout that session and see how price behaves. But if I was you with a very small account, I would secure a part of my gains right now, to be very honest with you. If I was you with a very small account, I would secure a part of my gains here, because most cases I give TP1, like when we are up maybe somewhere here, right? TP1 is normally there, then my TP2 is normally somewhere here, then overall TP is somewhere down here, right? So this to me would be my TP1 having been hit. So I would secure something if I was you right now with a small account, because if you have a small account, your goal is to compound as much as you can. Every win counts for something. Don't hold trades for too long. You don't have 10,000 in your account. right? You only have $100, maybe you only have $50, right? So compound those wins that you're actually making. Don't try to strike for, you know, a whole run. Okay, price can run, yes, but maybe that might be hectic for you. Very stressful for your small account. So stressful, right? So maybe you would, you know, you would want to secure something, which is good. Was there a time when you knew, sorry, was there a time when you knew the trading strategy or coming up with it, then you experienced a few bugs? I'm trying to understand what you're saying, man. And you thought there was something wrong with it. Well, I spoke about the same thing earlier, all right? If you're invading a strategy by yourself, well, maybe you could maybe have a little bit of trust issues in terms of its profitability and efficiency. But if you are actually not new, or maybe you're not invading that strategy for the first time, somebody else did, and they have a very good, you know, winning streak. They probably prove profitability, right? I don't think there's every reason why you should, you know, not trust that style. Okay, I don't think there should be any reason why you should be like, hey, I think I'm skeptical about it, because somebody else is profitable with the same style, right? So yeah, so I would say that. To be honest with you, yeah, it's you would be in a position of being skeptical, like skepticism, if you are invading something for the first time, right? More like stuck in between. Does it really work? Is it not gonna work? More like that. Yeah, so something like that. Hope you enjoy the stream, guys. Hope you enjoying the stream. Hope you enjoying the stream. Let's all like the stream if you are enjoying. Right? If you're enjoying, let's show it. Let's show it. Let's like the stream. Do you ever trade currencies? Yes, I do. I took a trade on currencies earlier today. I took pound USD. I closed earlier. All right. Yeah, Nasdaq is retracing. Yes, it is retracing. Gold is moving up. Somebody who took it should be up now, maybe about like 80 points, which is good. If price crosses above this area, there's a, you know, more higher chance that it might continue going to the upside, right? So if I was you trading gold, I'll be very interested in seeing a candle close above this level, because there's a level on the left side here. If it does, well, price can go up. Can go up maybe to this level because of recent price action, or maybe all the way up to that level, right? So any of that could happen. I'm joining this bootcamp, not missing out. Nice. Be glad to see you. When are you coming to Nairobi, Kenya? Maybe sometime. I have a friend of mine there. I've got two friends there. I've got one, his name is John, and the other guy's name is Dennis. Yeah, so maybe someday we could do something there. I don't know when, but can't promise. What is the key to becoming consistent in winning trades? Focus on one style. That's it. Focus on one style, focus on a few assets, apply good risk. You're gonna be profitable. How is Zambian streaming enjoying? Amazing, man. Yeah, we're streaming. Maybe one of the few Zambians doing a stream in terms of the Forex space, if not the only one. Yeah, but it's good. Good. I'll be so happy to see more coming up, because now that'll make the word spread even more. All right. Yeah, but while we can, we keep doing it. What lot size do you recommend to use with a 100 pound account? I can't give you a lot size, but you might need to really understand what assets you want to trade. Of course, Exness also has a platform that I always recommend for everybody else, right? So if you go to Exness platform or Exness's website, right? If you're using Exness, of course, if you're not, I don't know which platform you're using, I would recommend Exness for you, right? And just today we're testing mobile money yet again, just trying to make sure that it's perfect when it's actually brought back. Let me show you guys that. Right, check this out. This is us testing mobile money this morning. You guys see that? Yes, we're testing mobile money. Did it go through? Yes, it did. Right? Okay, there's my number appearing here, my personal number. Let me not show you that. But look at that. It did actually go through. Yeah, money went through. But it's not back on the platform right now. It's gonna be back, I'm sure, very, very soon. Today, everything worked perfect. And I'm sure maybe before the end of the week, we could have it back. Right? But besides that, I was talking about a platform on Exness, right? That's a tool that Exness has. Okay, I didn't mean to come here. I meant to go on Exness's site, like something like this. Okay, so when you go here, you go on tools, then you go on trading calculator. No. Yeah, trading calculator actually. right? And then depending on the account type you have, if you're doing standard, well, you could use that. You could obviously as well select if you're doing, let's say GBP, okay? Your account is like in pounds, right? You could select that. And then you could pretty much use any leverage below 500. I would recommend maybe 1 to 2, right? Cool. And then you look at the assets you're going to be trading, maybe let's say gold, right? And then you test out. Okay, cool. If I'm going to trade on gold and use a lot size of 0.01, let me calculate the cost. Oh, the cost is 11 pounds. Is the cost 10% more than your account size? If it is more than 15%, don't use that lot size. If it's below 15%, well, go ahead and use that lot size because that's a very good lot size. You don't want to be in a position where the cost of you running a position is way so less or way so more than your account size, right? So pretty much that. So you could test out, let's say you want to test out 0.05. What then is the cost with this leverage to use 0.05? Okay, it's 58 pounds. Well, that's already more than half of your account. Means that this lot size is a no-go area for you. Don't use it. Right? Yeah, look at gold, man. Oof. That's really crazy. Crazy moves happening right now. Crazy moves. Crazy moves. Look at gold right now. Crazy. I think the dollar is losing so much value. I don't know what expectations are for Jerome's speech coming up, but I hope they're good. I hope they're good expectations. But right now the dollar is losing so much value right now. Losing a lot of value. And we can see it across different assets. We can see it across pound USD. Pound USD has been going up since morning. Gold is also going up right now. It went down, now it's going up. We can see it from that. Maybe other assets too can reflect the same. But this is very crazy, man. This is really, really crazy. All right. You really inspire me. You really inspire the hair out of me. Oh, nice. The giveaway for 3K soon. All right, don't worry about that. You really, okay, someone says, what do you do when TP1 is hit? Do you take partials? Yes, you do take partials. What do you mean you have to open 3 positions at different TPs? No, you don't do that. You don't do that. You could open even 1 position and close part of it at 1 TP. Someone says, let's look at NASDAQ. Okay, let's take it out. Okay, right now it's back. Retracing. Out of the range, obviously. This could be a retracement, whatever the case might be. Let's see what happens thereafter going forward. All right. Let me look at pound yen as the third. Oh man, this thing is going up. What's causing this? What's causing this? You guys think this is going to continue for some time? What's causing this? Guys who trade trend lines, do you guys know them across like this? I don't know. What's causing this? I can't say there's any opportunity right now. I even feel lazy looking at this. Because I would say if there was any opportunity, was at a break of this resistance level here. Maybe you're going to be looking for buys. Yeah. There was some buy opportunities here that you could have looked at, right? And maybe have your TP across there. Very simple. Similar to what we're looking at right now on NASDAQ, right? Though on the downside. Break outside that range because you know for a fact that price came to this level. Create support, range, break outside that range, impulse execution, price moves up to the next level of interest, which is here, right? But man, I can't say there's an opportunity here right now. There's no opportunity. There isn't. We missed out. There isn't right now. The only opportunity is gold, which is still in motion, up I think by now 40 points or 50 or something. Yeah, how many points? This should be. In fact, this is 100 points now. This is 100 points. Very, very nice to see. The NASDAQ also still good, still very good, still very, very good. This could be a retracement, still very good. Yep. Does your strategy have a name? No, it's a simple price action. For how long do you think this bullish run will continue on gold and go? I don't know. It might continue for as long as the rumors are there right now. But of course, bear in mind that today we have a speech. Jerome is having a speech to testify, all right, later on at 5 p.m., which is in the next 40 minutes. 40 minutes, which is what I'll be looking towards, trading as well. Let's see how that's going to come up, all right? it's a very important speech, or rather testimony, based off the fact that it's coming to talk about monetary policies, right? Right? Yeah, it's coming to talk about that monetary policy for the United States. Yeah, so let's see how that's gonna look like. All right, very, very important. You guys want to be hands-on. You guys want to see the effects of it, and make sure you're trading in line with that. You're a good man. I give you. You want to give me your sister? I don't need her, man. Come on. That's crazy, man. How do you calculate on how to put your TP? You look at the next area of interest, next support, next resistance. The Bank of England governor was speaking at. Yeah, I saw that. Maybe that also caused it. Yeah, I saw that. Maybe that caused it too. How do you close partial profits on a single trade? Well, if it's any lot size above 0.01, you can go to MT5 or MT4 and drag that button and reduce the lot and close half of that lot. So you could, if you have 0.01, you could close 0.01 off. I mean, if you have 0.02, you could close 0.01. You could modify the running trade, close half of it. Yep. That's what you can do. Guys, I'll be leaving very soon here. I'll be out of your face very soon. Yep. I have a few more things I'm doing with my team. But I thought, let me come on stream and have a few discussions and give you guys some amazing trades too. I hope you enjoyed. I really hope you did enjoy these trades and the bigger picture of things. If you want to get more of these trades, perhaps you could join the Signal platform when we do a window open, maybe this Sunday. Because the thing about the Signal platform is I always decide when we can get in new people, right? Yeah, so I didn't send this trade, of course, to Signal platform, but I know we will have something for the day, definitely. All right, so if you guys want to get more of these trades and many more, obviously the Signal platform is the best platform to get these to get access to these trades. Yeah, it's the best platform to get access to these trades. Obviously, we'll get all my trades and more. All right, all my trades and more. Please don't leave now. I'll be leaving soon. BTC USD now. Do you move your stop loss to break even, or just after taking partials? Or it depends. It depends. I rarely do that, to be honest. Right, like in this case, I rarely would move this to here. Okay, I rarely would do that, or even move it into there. No, I wouldn't. All right, most cases I'll just leave it there. I'm gonna hold the trade. I'll hold it throughout. All right. Yep. Please, let's trade New York session together. No, I'm gonna trade it with the Signal platform. I'll go trade it with the Signal platform. All right. I will go trade it with the Signal platform. I hope you enjoyed. It's been already almost an hour. Actually, it's been an hour on being on stream. Yeah. I'm also a trading mogul. Time now, but hope we meet next year. Yeah. Hope we meet, Ian. Hope we meet when you're in Zambia. Hope we meet. Hope we do meet. I'll be leaving this stream, guys. Yeah, let me leave you here. Hope you enjoyed today. Hope you did. But we saw some people make some money. Yeah, we did. We saw some people make some money. Just like every other stream. Are you holding this trade? I might. Yeah, might be holding it. Might be holding it. Can you give me some money? No. Can't give you any money. Can't give you any money. All right? No, I'm not giving you any money. Person needs money. Give you a trade, man. Can't you see? Where are you gonna take that money? Oh, man. You guys excite me. A man doesn't need free money. Man needs to work for his money. You know that? If you didn't, now you know. It was a great stream. It was a good one. Person made $146, 330, 400 rands, 28, 1,600 rands from this trade. Yeah, from that trade. It was an amazing stream right now. Guys, peace out. Alrighty? You want more trades? Signal platform, okay? Maybe you're gonna join on Sunday. Let's see about that. Alright, but it was good while we're here. Okay. Am I holding this trade? Yeah. Personally, I do that. Put my stop. But of course, if you have a small account, don't hold trades for too long. Secure, secure, secure as much as you can. All right. Secure, secure, secure as much as you can. You don't need to hold trades for too long if your account is very small. All right. You don't need to hold trades for too long. You don't need to do that. Your account is already small, so you don't need to hold trades for too long. Alrighty, peace out.